sometimes my job brings me to interesting places, and one of those places is whatever place I was in when I agreed to try this out. So I really like trying out new things. I especially like being able to try them out and report back from a fat girl's perspective. And there was something that I'd always wanted to try, so I said yeah, sure, and kind of didn't really think about it before I'd agreed to it. And that was trying out this guy. Oh, look at me, like a proper beauty blogger. Woo! So this is an epilator. Lots of you mentioned to me that you use an epilator for hair removal. I've kind of, like, I used one once or twice when I was a teenager, and I did not like it. I was not a fan, but I haven't really given it a go since then. So I agreed to give this one a go, so that I could report back, because I know that so many of you swear by using epilators, and I thought I would give it a shot. Now first up, it's pretty nice to hold. It's this one, Remington Smooth and Silky. It looks pretty fancy. Apparently you can use it wet or dry, like you can use it in the shower or out. I feel like I would miss patches in the shower solely because I can't see, which is kind of my problem with shaving, because I can't always see if I have missed a hair or not. So, and also in the interests of conserving water, I think I would just use it outside the shower. So what I'm going to do is show you what came with it, and then I guess I'm gonna try it out. I've got to say I'm a little apprehensive. So it does come with some cool stuff though. First of all, I think this is just a general Remington thing. I love that it comes in its own little bag, so you can keep all of the stuff that comes with it together. Means that you're not like worrying about stuff being lost around your house or in your bathroom. I've been there. I'm sure other people have been there as well, so I lose shit all the time. It comes with heaps of different attachments. Basically you can use it to groom hair basically anywhere, like apparently on your face, bikini line. I don't know which attachment is which. Some of them look a bit scary. That one looks like it's a bikini line trimmer, to be honest, because it's got that guard over the top. I suspect a lot of these attachments I will never use, but it's good to have that option. This looks kind of I don't know what this is, but it's like a fluffy brush. That's kind of weird but interesting. I suspect this is going to have to be one of those occasions where I actually read the instructions and find out what all of these brushes are for. This one's got little massagey, I don't know if massage is the right word, but it's got these little ridged bits on it. That looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, this one feels like, I would love to know what part of your body you use this on. It looks soft, but it's not. It feels like sandpaper. I wonder if it's for exfoliating. I don't know. Calluses, maybe? I feel like this is going to be a disaster. You better not be laughing at me right now. And I'm not sure that this one has, what the purpose of this one is. I guess it's just a guard if you're doing a smaller area. I don't know. How does this one remove? Oh, okay, so that's easy. It comes apart. I'm gonna put that back on there though. I'm not really too sure how epilators work. I think they're like little tweezers or something, so we're gonna see how that goes. I've already charged this up because obviously I want to be able to show you and use it. So ooh, It looks like it's got a couple of settings on here. Oh, and it's got this little, see this thing here? I think that's a light so that you can see what you're doing. Oh, okay, that's the first setting. That's kind of scary. Oh, and it's even scarier sounding on the second one. Let's turn that off because it's also quite loud. But that's that's kind of scary. But I'm sure that the fact that it is that fast means that it's probably more efficient. I'm not entirely sure where I want to use this to show you. Maybe my legs. I feel, because I was going to do my arms, but the hair on my arms is quite long, and I feel like using this on super long hair is probably going to be a bad idea. Like, I suspect it's something that you'd want to trim down a bit first. Okay, let's do this. We're going to try it out, and I will let you know what I think. Yeah. Okay, so awesome change of angle so I can show you what actually comes with this. That is the somewhat terrifying looking head. I feel like it looks like, I don't know, that thing from the Labyrinth. That's what it reminds me of anyway. But it does look super fancy. This guy is the shaving head attachment, and as I suspected, it is to do sensitive areas or long hairs, so I might use that on my arms before I epilate them, so that's good to know. There's a facial cap attachment, which I think is this one, and that is to do smaller areas and spot treatments like your face, underarms, bikini, blah blah blah. This is a massage cap with aloe vera, which was these ridgy things. I thought they looked familiar from like working on razors and stuff, so that's interesting to know. This is the downside of having a whole bunch of attachments, and a very good reason to use the bag that comes with the kit. There's another head. It is the exfoliating head, which is the little brushes that I just showed you. I don't know what I've done with that. I've already misplaced it, so I'm gonna have to find it. It'll be around somewhere, but still annoying. So step one, when you get this, make sure you put everything into the little bag it comes in, because if you're anything like me, it'll get lost. Some part of it will get lost, and you will find it later. Hopefully you'll find it later. Hopefully you won't lose it like I did. And this last little guy is a callus remover. It feels really rough. It feels like sandpaper. This was the thing that I thought was a callus remover, so good to know that I am spot on with that. So I have read the instructions because I'm very smart and think it's important to read the instructions first. Make sure your skin is clean, dry, and free from cream or oils. Check. Already done. Low speed is recommended for fine hair, and high speed is recommended for coarse hair or stronger hair growth. My hair's pretty coarse, so I guess I'm going straight into that really scary sounding noise. Wish me luck. It says, using your free hand, hold the skin taut so that the hairs stand upright. Position it so that the stainless steel discs are at a 90-degree angle and flat against the skin. Maybe this is going to be hard to record, but I will do my best. I'm going to give it a go anyway, so let's do this. Ooh. That light is very handy. Oh, I'm scared to make it touch my skin. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It feels like I've had laser treatment, and I feel like it's about the same as that. It's not so bad. Like, it's kind of scary to start off with. I think that whole fear of the unknown thing is probably the worst part. But I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I will show you how well it's worked out. So you can see, after one pass, there's no hair, hair. So that's pretty impressive. I'm just gonna do the rest of my leg and then show you when I finish. So I have just finished epilating the front of my leg. I'm really impressed with how this looks, how fast it was, and actually really surprised that it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. I guess it's just more that shock of having the hair ripped out of your legs. I personally have really sensitive legs, like they normally hurt a whole lot when I get them waxed, which is why I stopped getting them waxed and just went back to shaving. But I think that this is a lot more bearable than waxing for me. Could be different on different parts of the body, but we'll see. But it's just super easy to do. Like, I feel like this is something that you could, I don't know, do while you were watching TV or whatever at night. So yeah, quick and easy. I'm really impressed with how little it hurt. There's definitely more sensitive patches on my legs than others. Like some bits are really sensitive and some bits I barely felt it. So I guess that would depend on your own pain threshold, but overall I was pretty darn impressed, and I'm gonna say I'm a convert. I'm gonna be doing this from now on, and I'm gonna throw my razor in the bin. So pretty happy about that. No more shaving my legs. If you don't know how the epilators work, basically I guess they're like little tweezers, I don't know, but they pull the hair out of your leg from the root. So in theory I shouldn't have to kind of do anything more to my legs for a few weeks, which is great because shaving every couple of days, it sucks. Like, I'm too lazy for that. I've got better things to do with my time, so this is a time saver. So it's gonna be win-win. I love it. Let me know if you epilate or what kind of hair removal you use or don't use. Let me know if you don't remove your hair at all. I'm always interested in people who don't, or people who do, and how they choose to do it. So let me know what you think, and if you have tried the Remington epilator.